Hello, this is Pat Walker at Mission Winners. Hope everybody's doing well this weekend. And we're making a video here on the ETFs, ETF overview. Why do we do this? It's a great way and a very quick way to see what industry sectors are strong and what industry sectors are weak. Focus on the strength and avoid the weak stuff. You're stacking the deck in your favor. This is what we do all the time. So here we go. Biotechnologies grinding on up here. Nice to see. A little bit of distribution here, a little bit of distribution here, but this was a good update right here. All right. So what's the moral of the story? It's biotech. It's related to COVID. It's acting fine. Let's continue onwards. Cloud computing forming a bigger cup and a handle. Nice to see. People say, oh, look at that red bar. This is something we teach all the time. People say, oh, it's a red bar. It's a bad bar. Folks, it gapped down and closed near its highs. They supported it. Next day, it actually gapped up. So we'll watch this and see a little distribution here, but it is forming a potential cup and a handle. Cloud computing. Telemedicine related to COVID. Steady trend. Nice to see. IBD 50, just chopping around here a little bit. This was an ugly bar. But you can see these bigger picture tops right here. I'll draw it for you. And again, this is a good index of the big stocks, the leaders in the market at this point in time. There you go. Close enough. Focus 5. This one focuses on the max list, and it's acting okay. Good to see. Gold. What does this tell you real quick? Gold miners. Avoid it. Done. Junior gold miners. Downtrend. Avoid it. Done. Gold. Downtrend. Avoid it. Done. See how quick you can do that? Biotechnology's been strong, and it's still strong. And a lot of this is related to COVID. Technology. It's hanging in there. A little bit of distribution right here, but then this was a good bar. Notice that. Again, people say, oh, it's a red bar. Note the open. It gaps down. It falls and closes near the highs. They supported it. A little bit of selling right here. Technology's okay. Medical's hanging in there. Home builders. What does this tell you real quick? Leave them alone for right now. This owns a lot of the big tech names, as I said, and max list stocks, and it's hanging in okay. IWM, small caps. This is nice to see. I pointed this out a couple of times. What does this tell us? That the rally's spreading out into the small cap areas. That's good to see. This one is a bad data point. Let me see if I can refresh this. Hold on just a second. If not, we'll move on. Nope, we can't. I can't refresh it. I'll have to check into the system, but I won't do it right now. This owns a lot. This is what it owns. Okay? So we'll see there. Mid cap, like a small cap. Mid cap, hanging in. This really isn't that bad of a bar. You can say it's a red bar. Closed down just a little bit. Support on the rising ADMA. Oil services, been strong. Good to see. Online retailing, hanging in. Good to see. Software, fine. I'll pause here for a minute and just share this with you. Are you starting to see some themes? You're starting to see like what to go into and maybe what to avoid. QLD fell on volume here, has support on the 21 EMA. Bigger picture cup and a handle. I'll show you the weekly on this. There's the monthly, there's the weekly. Potential, we'll watch and see. Nice to see this thing. It would be nice to see this lift off the 21 EMA. Same with QQQ, good to see. Sky, cloud computing, another cloud computing ETF. You've got confirmation there and you've had it for a while. Hey, cloud computing's a place to be. Silver, just like gold, nothing there. Steel, now steel is good. This is why I love to look at the charts, team. I want you to think about this. Oh, the economy's awful. Everybody's out of work. The world is ending, blank, blank, blank. And steel, they use steel for construction, and the sucker's rallying. That's why I look at the charts and don't really pay a lot of attention to the news. There's a tremendous amount of news in the charts if we know how to read it. Semiconductors, tech-related, fine. Spiders hanging in there, that's okay. SSO, the leveraged one, hanging in, okay. Solar's hanging in. Okay, it's not that bad. A little bit of distribution on that bar though, right? So, but it's still a leading group. Small cap, just like IWM, fine. Aerospace, good. Look at the trend. Biotechnology, another biotech ETF. Home builders kind of going flat right now, okay? Materials, also going flat. Think about that. You need materials to build homes, and it's just kind of going flat with it too. Communications is hanging in there. Energy, this is picking up. That's good to see. Could show a strengthening economy coming. Financials are just hanging in. Nothing bad with them at all. Industrials are hanging in. Nothing wrong with that. Technology, pulled back just a hair, but it's still trending up. So we'll watch and see. Where would we get concerned if it starts to take out these lows? But everything's okay right now. Consumer staples going sideways. Utilities. In 2 seconds, what does that tell you? Stay away from the utilities. Done. Now think about this. Utilities is a safe sector. I just showed you a bunch of sectors that are a little bit more speculative, growth oriented. They're doing okay. What do you think that means? Money's moving out of a safe sector and moving into more aggressive technology areas. That's good. Growth. Healthcare. Chopping around here a little bit, nothing great right now. Consumer discretionary is hanging in there, no problems at all. Metals and mining. That's a nice trend, isn't it? Look at that buy right there. I mean, team, check this out. Look at this, folks. It runs up, it pulls back on decreasing volume, and then it lifts off again on a pickup in volume. I'll draw it for you. Comes right down to the ADMA, right there, and gaps up and bounces off of it. Isn't that neat? That's why we do the charts, what we showed. Retail's hanging in there, shows the consumer's okay. Software, look at this. It's been strong. What does it tell you? Be involved with software. Yeah, we have. There you go. And we'll go back to the top. We have a great feel now on what groups to concentrate on and what groups to avoid. And that's what we do in Mission Winners. Where to put your money. What's got the greatest potential to make you money.
Thank you for watching the video. We hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit like. Maybe hit that subscribe button. We come up with new content nearly every day. Also, check out the videos on the right. YouTube recommends the one on the top, and the bottom one is something we thought you might enjoy. See you next time.